Welcome back to the Corona League. I am your commissioner, Junebug, and we're going to talk about what happened last week. So let's get right into the recap. And in the first game, we have Masters of the Universe versus Team. And Team takes a 127-89 win over Masters of the Universe. Team had the duo of Jackson and Cook, who scored 30 and 25 points respectively, while the pair of Cam Newton and McCaffrey scored 16 points combined, right? Which is like 24 points less than their projected points. I mean, playing like that, you're never gonna beat a two-time champ, right? The next game we had the Real Hot Boys versus Thick Eagle Fan. Thick Eagle Fan went over Hot Boys 83-76. It was a close game, but Thick Eagle Fan had Daquan Barkley, who scored 19 points, which was the difference in this game. But the Real Hot Boys also had a really good running back in Ezekiel Elliott, who scored 18 points, but yet not enough to beat the Thick Eagle Fan. In game 3, we had a slobber knocker. We had Venomized Crew versus number 1 in the standings, Iguana. Venomized Crew came out strong with the win over number 1 in the standings, Iguana, with a 129-97 win. Venomized Crew's QB and defense combined for a massive 68 points, which the D was responsible for the majority of those points. Iguana scored a respectable 97 points, which could have beaten half of the teams in the league, but yet not enough to beat the Venomized Crew, who started off to a real hot start this season. Game 4, we had Litty Titty Committee versus Rex Ryan Used to Be Fat. This matchup had the makings of a close, tough game, but that wasn't to be the case. Litty Titty Committee claiming the win over Rex Ryan Used to Be Fat by a 98-69 margin. Litty Titty Committee had a dominant duo of Dak Prescott and Odell Beckham, who scored 27 and 22 points respectively. Rex Ryan Used to Be Fat. His QB, Drew Brees, was injured early in his game and scored a negative 0.48 points, which spelled doom for the chances of beating the defending champ. Next, I corrected the way I said it. They told me I said it wrong, but in the next game, which is the final game of last week, we have Ooh Ha Ha versus Yo Bruh. Yo Bruh takes the win over Ooh Ha Ha 88-76 in an evenly matched game. Yo Bruh rode the shoulders of the duo of Matt Ryan and Travis Kelce for the win. Ooh Ha Ha high scorers were Derrick Henry and the kicker Justin Tucker with 15 and 13 points respectively. I mean, if your kickers are gonna score your running backs and wide receivers, you're gonna have a hard time winning. And he ended up scoring 30 points less than his projected points, which basically did him in versus Yo Bruh. So let's get into the standings. We're gonna start with the 10th place. Going down one spot, we have the Real Hot Boys with an 0-2 record. Above him in 9th place, dropping 3 standings, we have Ooh Ha Ha with a 0-2 record. Then in 8th place, going up 2 spots, we have the Thick Eagle Fan with the 1-1 record. In 7th place, we have Yo Bruh going up 1 spot with a 1-1 record. Then we have dropping 2 spots, we have Masters of the Juniverse with a 1-1 record. And dropping 4 spots, we have Iguana with a 1-1 record. The next 4 would be, if the season ended today, they'd be in the playoffs, obviously, because the top 4 go to the playoffs, right? In 4th place, we have Rex Ryan, used to be fat, with a 1-1 record, going up 1 space, going up 4 spaces. In 3rd place, we have Team with a 1-1 record. And steady in 2nd place, not moving, still steady in that 2nd place position, we have the defending champs, Lady Titty Committee, with a 2-0 record. And above them, we have the Venomized Crew, who jumped up 2 spaces to number 1 with a 2-0 record. What a start for that young man. Now let's look ahead at next week's matchups. We have in Game 1, Masters of the Juniverse versus Thick Eagle Fan. In Game 2, we have Iguana versus Team. Game 3 puts on Lady Titty Committee versus Real Hot Boys. And Game 4, we have Yo Bruh versus the Venomized Crew. And the 5th game of the week will be Ooh Ha Ha versus Rex Ryan, used to be fat. Finally, I want to give advice to everybody. I know I'm in 6th place. I shouldn't be giving advice. But I say that if you have a chance, if you see players you want to trade, you want to move some things around, now would be the time. Nice early in the season, move things around. You kind of see where your picks are at right now. You know, I mean, definitely me, my quarterback is whack. And plus, I just heard that he might be hurt. So I'm going to be making some moves. I suggest everybody else try to make some moves. And good luck this week. I'll see you next week.